Hey, welcome back everybody. Sign here again with episode 77 of my Enigmatica 2 Expert Mode playthrough. And I'm gonna head back to the deep dark here. Come on. And this thing is running great, but it's not chunk loaded, so go ahead and give that chest a sort once in a while. I've actually got 3 logistical transporters, ultimate logistical transporters on the chest on the other side, and yeah, it's not quite able to keep up. It is after a fashion. But I've also got this thing throttled down to 7,500 RF tick. So, I mean, it's, yeah. It's having a few issues. On basically extracting items fast enough. And getting all the Thaumcraft research. I just have a regular card in here, don't I? Yeah, just a regular bearing card. But loads of laser rods coming in. Every once in a while I see a bunch of wither skeleton skulls pop in, which is awesome as well. Mending book. And I made myself a bow, just for fun. Hey, buddy. $26 damage. Yeah, I've invested in a rapid fire bow. With punch 2, so it's yeah, it's a fun time is what it is. Oh, I think everybody's dead. Oh, not that guy. Did it kill him, or? No, it didn't. Hey. Cool, I got his boots. Oh, I'm getting, killed by the darkness. I'm like, what the heck? Yeah. And, yep, it's back already. Oh, it's Timberwolf and stuff. Here, let's go ahead and throw some light down. Yeah, this is the size I'm doing, though. 250 by 250 blocks. It's not a big quarry. Oh, that's right, I got thorns on, don't I? Away. What type of sprite is this? Oh, Rainbow Fairy. Okay, yeah, they drop glowstone. Very good. But yeah, it's doing some damage, I want to say. And right, actually had to set it to void pretty much everything it could. You know, automatically. You know, gravel, sand, dirt, cobblestone, smooth stone, netherrack, all that fun stuff. And yeah, no, and that's throttled. So at one point in time I did have it not throttled, and it was, I hit the button, my ender chest is full. Right, awesome. Let's go ahead and have BLT. Head back on up here. And there we go. Yeah, it's screaming about not enough power. It's done 18 out of 289 chunks now. But the real reason I came over here, I got a guy in a box. He'll keep the area chunk loaded for me. That way this thing keeps running. And, yeah, look, Wither Skeleton Skull. Awesome. And very slowly teleport on back. Come on, don't be like that. There we go. Now I'm kind of curious, how much Terra Steel have I gotten so far? Also, the Hippocampire, they're doing quite nicely, actually. Let's see. Go ahead and bring up this. That's the only piece of Terra Steel armor I've gotten. Wow, that takes a while, doesn't it? But it is fully repaired, right? Yeah. So I'm just going to come over here and drop it into my arc furnace. And be like, hey, here you go. And Terra Steel. And, oh, good lord. All the stuff and things. I'll go ahead and take those. There's a lot of amber in the deep dark. Lots of amber in the deep dark. How many of those curiosities do I have? 97. Wow. Look at all the free research. The only downside is it fills up your chat with just, you know, gain some knowledge. Still not done. There we go. Yep, I'm never going to have to research again now. It's nice. And block of glowstone. But one of the reasons I did that was we need to actually get into this a bit, right? Thaumcraft. Not looking forward to it, honestly. But apparently there is a modular machine for it. The, nope. Arcane crafting engine. So I need 3 Salus Mundus, an engineer's blueprint, and I need a complex arcane mechanism, which requires Thaumian plates, which needs a simple arcane, which is brass plates. Right? So actually, just brass plates from Thaumcraft. Okay. Now, this stuff, oh, I can still only make it in a crucible with instrumentum. Yeah, one of the reasons I wanted to do this was because I need brass, right? Need lots of brass. I can make brass plates that way, in there, right? Brass block can only be made like so. Molten brass I can melt down alchemical brass. And yeah, that's about it, honestly. So, brass lid braces can only come from alchemical brass, so that's not an option. And because there's no, whoop, I expect, there's no alchemical brass seeds, which is a bit of a downer, honestly, because alchemical brass is one of the worst things to get. And the thing is, I need a lot of this instrumentum, which, yeah, you're not helpful. Given there's a Salus Mundus thing. This is Metallum plus Potentia, right? Or I can get it from all these items. And the thing is, I don't know if there's anything besides the crystal itself that gives just instrumentum. Look what I can find here, though. I think I've come across something, and it's going to suck, but it's just instrumentum. Inferium pick. I'm not sure why the pick's different, but the shovel, axe, the Paxel's the same as the pick, though. Yeah. And infused. Well, crystal tools will do it too, actually. Those are a pain to automate, though. They really are. This guy, though. Oh, there's no recipe for it. Oh, that's why. Okay, crystal pickaxe. Is there like a crystal shovel? Yeah, there is. And it still gives 8. Okay. So that is 1 rock crystal and 2 sticks per. Thing is, it's still a pain to automate. And there's still going to be... there's still going to be flux generated by melting it down. Let's go ahead and... crystal shovel. We're just going to favorite that so I don't forget about it. And... yeah. So, what were these? Okay, I need some hempcrete. And these are the reinforced stone bricks, okay. There. At least I can do one thing, right? Worry about the ceiling later. And our bees are doing okay. Still making ender pearls like crazy, which is good. Well, not crazy. Forgiven value of crazy. This thing's just going nuts now over here. All the resources coming in. Which is good, because I'm going to need everything I've got, plus a ton more. Honestly, when I get down to it. But, okay, so we're not doing Thaumcraft right now, because I just don't feel like messing around with it right this second. But I will need to go dump a bunch of, you know, flux into the environment somewhere so I can start on the Void Seed progress. And yeah. I don't know, I liked Thaumcraft back in the day, when it was like the only magic mod. Now, not so much. So I'm missing... oh yeah, I need to get into the will stuff for that. Crystallized will. Dimension stuff, like Destination Analyzer is fairly easy, actually. Then there's the Matter Booster. Alright, let's, Destination Analyzer. Do I have machine frames? I do, look at that. And then a booster, right? The Matter Booster. Oh yeah, look at you. Are you made with the you are. Oh, okay. So you didn't count that. Oh, jerk. Alright, so that's the loot chest, and so is this one. Place station to a matter transmitter allows it to spend extra RF to get you to your destination safely. With a receiver you're teleporting to can be completely out of power. Okay, cool. That's what I thought for that one. The analyzer enables you to check whether or not it has power. Okay. So, actually, both pretty handy things. Now, the last thing we need is the Dimensional Inscriber, which is going to require a bunch of stuff I don't have right now. Crystalline trimmed black iron blocks, paper wood, or paper bark wood, black iron rods. Okay. Half that's not an issue. Advanced inscribers are pretty easy. Conic cores. I wonder. What am I doing on core right stuff, right? I've got 2 of them. Can I make like 2 more? I'm missing mana steel and actual draconium blocks because I never taught you how to make a draconium block. Really? Wow, no, I didn't. Yeah, no. You're like that. And you? Here, we're just going to do this, and we're going to teach you how to process that. Make ingots, right? So you can go there, and you can go there. Alright, what else are we looking at here? On a core, machine bases, which is just copper plates and that. And then the resonant cell frame full, which needs an empty one. Mana dust, hardened Enderium glass, it looks like. ender casing, which shouldn't be that bad. Did I ever teach you ender casing? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hardened Enderium, I'm going to have to teach. Mana Dust is one of the reasons why I automated those. So now I can actually make Erothium because I've got automated Blitz Powder. And I can make Petrothium because I have automated Basal's Powder. Mana Diamonds, Mana Powder, though. That's... I haven't automated anything Botania yet. Probably should, actually. Seems like it's a good idea. So what do I got? A Flamethrower. Very good. And a Tape Measure from Chisel and Bits. Both of which are probably just going to go in there, and I'm not going to see the light of day again. Quite honestly. So the Inscriber is definitely out of reach for now. Extra utilities. I needed... Oh, yes. So that's out of reach right now. Basically owing to the fact that I don't have nether stars. I haven't set up an automatic wither killing, and I'm challenging myself by making it so I'm personal rule right now. No more nether stars till I set up a way to automatically kill the wither. Just gonna try to find a more inventive way of doing it. Farming station. I actually set up recipes to make that. A power monitor and a killer Joe. Okay. So a farming station. I think I actually have one made, don't I? Yeah, I do. Here. Actually have it on autocraft, and they're kind of not bad. Just for machine chassis, electrical steel, vibrant bimetal, either ironwood axe and hoe or steel leaf axe and hoe. I used to use ironwood. But I'm thinking I need to get into tree farming, and that seems like a good option for me. It really does. Because the main thing is it takes a lot of power to run, but I've got power now. What I don't have is lots and lots of wood. I mean, I've got only 654 oak wood. It's got 2,600 spruce wood planks, which helps, but, you know, if I start crafting certain things, I'm just going to burn through my wood in no time flat and, you know, screwed. So, but farming station was a go. Power monitor and killer Joe. Power monitor could be handy in certain circumstances, but most of what it can do, I can already pull off, right? With flux plugs, nonetheless. So, okay, I just need a chassis. Need one of those. Make like 4, would you? So I have extra ones around. And you've got to do all the steps, so it's going to be a bit. Architect saw bench. I've got 2 of those now, and I've still got 1 up at my astral area. So, not the greatest. Killer Joe. Which may be a good way... Oh, okay. It might be a good way of getting Ender Skulls in the future. You get down to it, though. Wither Skeleton Skulls? I said Ender Skulls, didn't I? I was thinking Enderman Heads, too. Oh, Killer Joe's done. He's a cool little guy inside of a jar. Where's his eyes? There. Alright. He does have eyes, right? He faces away from me? Yeah, he does. He wants to kill me, he just doesn't have a sword. But apparently you can put tinker weapons in there. Which just makes things even better, because cleavers, right? I don't have any in there. I should have some in here, though. Yeah, I've got like amber cleavers. And I've got that Terra Steel one actually in my bag, I think. Or is it in here? Oh, it's right here. Beheading 6 on this thing. It's got a modifier, so I could put Beheading 7 on there, I guess. That would be a way of getting Wither Skeleton Skulls, but... No, requires nutrient distillation, which is not a horrible thing to make. It does require a vat, which I've made, so... And then we just have the obelisks. Inhibitor requires aversion. So I'll go through and make those eventually. Relocator obelisk. What was that one? Relocates mobs that spawn within its area effect towards it. So basically, if anything spawns in the X amount of area, it teleports it to the obelisk, which is really good for a gigantic mob farm when you get down to it. Heavy plated shield. Yay, shield. Won't use. That's a little bit of Ender IO done. Environmental tech. I have not gotten into any of this. Yeah. I'm just not really looking. I need to actually get serious about more ore processing. Like, this is a fun little system down here. This is definitely not going to be a good long-term operation, though. But what I'm thinking about doing is anvils, right? I've got 3 of these now. Anyway, go ahead and make like 2 more. Shouldn't take too terribly long. And I'm going to set up an armor processing area, I think. It's not 100% certain where. It's not going to take up a huge amount of space, honestly. But it's going to take up enough room, right? How about through here? A little bit of server lag. Well, I am doing incredibly horrible things to the Deep Dark right now, so it's to be expected. So I'm going to get this kind of sort of cleaned out, prettied up a bit, and we'll get started on at least repairing our tools and whatnot, and seeing if I can get them automatically recycling somehow. So I found out that if you tick accelerate these guys, they do work quite a bit faster. Well, relatively. They do let more power in, is the thing. At least at 2 ticks they did. 3 ticks, I'm not too certain if it's going to mess things up or not. Some machines will actually goof up if you just you accelerate them too far. There it goes. That took a little while to show up, didn't it? But the thing is I need these for diamond anvils now because the recipe's gotten a lot worse. It now requires an item repairer in the middle, which is 4 of these empowered diamantine crystal blocks around that. I need actual diamantine crystals for the ender casings, and yeah. I just wish these things held more of a buffer in themselves, and then it would be less of an issue. But how is our anvil doing? I got 1 done. Okay. I can start while waiting on this one to get done then. And what we're going to do is come on down into here, and I've got the regular slide lock going. Powered diamond anvils. And for now, we're going to do like that. Put a flux point right here. Main power. And filling these guys up without a problem. And I've got an interface up here. Just because I want to be able to kick items back into the system. Really, I just need a way to get access to the system, just run a cable or whatever, but the interface, it works. I need some conduiting. I need refined storage. I'm going to need actually item conduits as well. And some filters, right? 5, actually, this is my sibbing one that I've been kind of hanging on to, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I've been holding off on doing anything with that just because I was going to get back into sieving at some point. And just haven't yet. So, whoops. And let's go ahead and do the same again here. We're going to kind of do it like that because I'm weird that way, right? But on, you're going to be extract always active on all of these. And you are going to be inserting, right? So set up an export filter. And you're going to be like helmets, right? There's quite a few of them. And not damaged, damaged, can be damaged. There we go. So we're just going to start exporting, like, say, all of these wonderful things here. Gold, I don't have to worry about space helmet or infinities or living. But like mana steel, yes. And like terra steel, base one, yeah, we'll do that. Same with the elementium. I don't need to worry about the different wills or wyverns or draconic. Dark helm, ender helm, cheap disguise, deathworm, no, not so much, right? That means Faraday is going to be a thing though. Steel, which is a cool armor set, but not something we have to worry about. Nanos don't get damaged. Same with quantum. Inferium, though. Prudentium. Intermedium. Imperium, I don't think Supremium comes through, but just in case it does show up. Then we got things like tough alloy, hard carbon, boron nitride. Hardened leather isn't a thing I have to worry about. Psi metal, I'm not going to worry about it really. Flux infused just needs charged. There's the thaumium stuff. Then, that's what, crimson? No. But ironwood is a good thing. Sea leaf. Nightly. Phantom, don't worry about it. Yeti, Manulin, and Night Slime. And I think that's everything I need to worry about there. So you are currently repairing those. And now what we're going to do, also, kind of come through here, right? This is the part where I have to really be careful. It's going to be ugly as sin, and it's just going to be ugly as sin no matter what I do. I need to hook up to this spot right here on my arc furnace. So this is our input. And wow, I'm just like all over the place here, aren't I? All right. Actually, being all over the place, that kind of explains my videos too, doesn't it? Why can I not? I was too close for that, really? Wow. And tell you what, we'll come through here, right? And then make the jog down. And yeah, let's do that. And I'll have to facade that up later, I think. Have to come up with something interesting. I forgot to put that brick block back, didn't I? Oh well. I will pretty my base up here. I'm eventually going to do a world download so everybody can see what kind of mess I've actually made, but haven't hit that point yet. Alright, let's go ahead and... Okay. All that stuff. And... looking at how I set everything up, you'll be there. Now this guy is going to have an import filter on him. No. Insert filter, not import. Insert filter, whitelist, and like there's the leather armor, right? This stuff I can process. Leather cap, that's why it didn't show up. Okay, very good. You will go back here. Now, chain armor. Do you recycle? I do not believe you do. No, I can smelt you down to an iron nugget, though. So your insert is also going to be for chain armor. And what I'm going to do, actually, is set up all 4 pieces. Like so, right? And you're going to be insert on green. Oh, you'll be insert brown. No. Green's fine. And you'll be like a priority 5, right? And do I have any speed upgrades left? Should, right? Yeah. Not going to worry about putting a stack upgrade in this guy. Just simply because it's armor, it doesn't stack, right? And then you over here, you're going to be insert on green as well. But you'll have a priority of 0. And see, the reason for that now is, hey, look, we're working on intermedium. So the chain armor got sent back into the system. And you're done. We should see that come out to here. Hey, and it got melted down almost instantly. Intermedium. But I'm going to be setting that up. This is just the helmets, right? Be chest piece, legs, boots, and then everything else. There's some tools and whatnot I can recycle, so. But I'm getting a lot of armor from my mob farm, so I might as well make some free ingots out of it. Hey, look, there's iron. Oh, more iron. I am going to have to worry about my electrodes, because, quite frankly, they're going to wear out. It is a thing that happens, so. Am I there anvil done yet? Yep, sure is. Awesome. So you're going to go there. Let's get some of this stuff put away here. Pretty sure I'm done with actually most of this. And I'll keep that around in case I need to eat. You, my friend, though, you're going to be set up just like everything else. And why would you do that? That is... What? Alright, yeah, sure. Okay. But this one, I'm actually going to have to go through and probably filter out things that I want. There's not going to be a real good generic thing I can do. Like, wood swords, I'm probably just going to... I'll get rid of some other way. Same with stone swords. Diamond's a good thing to have, though. Platinum. Invar. Flux infused I can't do anything with. Fiery would be good. Can't do anything with tinker weapons, unfortunately. Actually, that's it for swords. So this is actually a fairly easy one to pull off. You're my exporter? Yes. Now, before I get started with this, actually, you reorganize your stuff, don't you? Yeah, you do. Look at that. All right. While I'm here and thinking about, though, let's go ahead and do the leather armor. If I get hard up for leather and nothing else, I can recycle it with a sawmill. It doesn't go in the arc furnace, unfortunately, but... Okay, you are powered. Very good. You should be doing your thing. Really, though. Because you're not extracting yet, so it should have had some sort of weapon sitting there. Right. The other thing I want to do is, this guy's filter now, is I want to make sure to put a diamond swords in here. They have to be recycled in, like, a pulverizer. Oh, I know what I did. Here. Can't be damaged, right? So it's repairing that, and then we should see something else pop into here now. Should see something else pop into here now. There it goes. Took a while, but... Okay, now you can extract. Now that I know you're working, you can go ahead and do your thing. You have an Invar sword. And iron swords repair really quickly. They only have 10 durability. So. Oh, look, you're done. Platinums, they have 1,400, but it's free platinum ingots, so I'm not going to say no. But it comes down to it, now I've got to go through all of these guys and set up export filters. And I'm not going to do that on camera, because that's a lot of items to carry over. Now, did I set up leather in here? That's the other thing I was curious about. No, because it was a leather cap. And, you know, eventually one of these days, I will learn how to spell, right? Actually, it's more I'll learn how to type and catch it more in the process. But one of the cool things is, like chain armor, right? It does have a crafting recipe, thanks to ice and fire. And quark. I wonder if that was intended to be left in or not. But it's used to make wyvern armor, eventually. So maybe Superium should not go... Actually, Superium should be in here. Anything that makes wyvern should go in here. Superium... No. Supremium. Right, just in case it does show up, it should definitely go in here. Which I found, I'm not sure if it does or not. I don't think it comes in on mobs. But I don't need to be recycling ingredients for a for in-game armor by accident. And we're having issues. Look at that. Wow. Excuse you. Did I actually hit the throughput count on these things? I thought they were functionally unlimited, right? Yeah. That's what I get for not paying attention, right? Logistical transporters, please. And extract. No, that damn builder's just chucking stuff into the system faster than it can deal with it. Good lord. Alright, yeah. Let's just go ahead and burn through a bunch of this. Toss like that stuff. I needed that actually. Alright, and like enter chest, right? I like free osmium. Something I was actually kind of low on. There you go. You can extract out of there now. And then we'll put like one here as well. Not color code these, please. I mean, that's a cool function, but is that clear now? To none, yeah, okay. And let's do like extract. Now how we do? Oh wow, look at that. And I'm stuck. Alright, so actually let's go ahead and do like that and that, right? There we go. And try to keep my pathing there, as simple as I can there. Okay, no. Oh, it's because you're white, is why. The things I do to try to make, look a little cooler in my base, sometimes backfire. I mean, that's just a lot of items going at this thing. But good lord, if it cannot, it just can't keep up. Alright, let's try a resonant servo instead, if I can make one. Yep. Cool. And do I still have my... I do. Signal-plated impulse item ducts. Because, well, why not, right? Is my hammer in here? Oh, well, one of them is. Yep, you're going to go here. And, yeah, you are empty blacklist. Yeah, you should be fine, right? 64 items to go. Looks like that one's making a difference. Let's go get another one of those servos. And everything's empty now. So flux duct, or a item duct with a resonant servo on it, is going to be better than ultimate logistical transporters. What's my entity count at? 400? Wow, yeah. I'm using, what, 40 frames right now? 35, 40? Wow. Only using 6 gig of RAM, though, so not doing terrible. What does it look like spilling over here? Oh, good lord. Look at the items. Just a waterfall of items. I love it. It's not the best thing for my frames, but damn, don't I love that. That's awesome. Alright, let's go back over here. You're doing... Oh, yeah. See, look at that. Diamond helmets were going in there. And we need those on there. And actually, I just need all diamond. And what I'm going to have set up here is a pulverizer. Pulverizer will take care of this stuff without a problem. You know, realistically, though, can I make a pulverizer? I can just set one up down here. Yep, actually got a basic pulverizer just sitting here. Okay. So you can go there, and we will... I'm conduit here. You are actually not going to be inserting anymore. you will be inserting on that with a higher priority. And get that kit going. I need you as fast as possible now. How fast do you know? A bit faster, but I can take care of that. What? I can stutter my. That's a transmission coil, isn't it? That's the no. I need the augment, please. That one. Oh. This one. Why did you steal an item conduit? That is just really weird. Why do I have so many conductance coils? Oh yeah, because I made like a stack of them and then just... You know, I've got a bunch of these. Right, and... Oh yeah, I can deal with that speed. That speed should cause minimal issues. So your top is going to be... Really? Yeah. Input and output. Actually, here, let's do that. And you will track always active on brown. And you will be insert on brown. And then it means this guy here can just not connect. And that'll put all those away there. Not gonna work, right? Dang it. Alright, let's figure out the diamond stuff. Lag spike, thank you. Oh, yeah, okay. Freaking computer's trying to update. So actually, you will be insert those. You need a different filter, though. So you're only going to be doing diamond, right? Which I think I've got like 5 things for. So we're just going to, actually... No, stop. There we go. Gonna clear that just in case. You're going to go here. And you're going to have diamond sword, helmet, vest, leggings, and boots. That should be fine then. So any diamond that comes in here now, or diamond swords that come into here, should be fine. You are dealing with leather and chain that came through while I was working on things. Because it didn't go into here, so it just bounced over to here. And yeah, we're doing much better on that front. All right, cool. So mob recycling is set up and ready to go. Oh my god, as soon as you can actually see all the items and the frames just drop. Still, I love it. I mean, just look at all this. All the items just pouring in. And how are we doing here? 51% full. So yeah, might have a bit of an issue coming in with too many items. But honestly, it's things like bows, right? So I'm thinking about doing is pretty much any enchanted bows are going to get trashed. And any regular bows, I'll probably put into like a black hole unit after I repair them. So that'll be one of the things I need to send back to here would be like a bow. Like that guy. And you will be... Bows go here, right? So I should start seeing bows come through. Yep, there we go. Did it grab an unrepaired bow, or was that one just, like... I might need to change these filters so it has to be damaged, right? Yeah, it's grabbing... Right, I forgot about that. Damaged instead, right? It's fine for these. This one I have to worry about it because of bows. Go away. And hey, look, Superium. Cool. Let me check on a couple things real quick here. Like, so Supremium I don't have. Superium I do. And that'll get turned into the Superium ingots, which then I can convert those to Supremium. So, awesome. That helps. Super sound mufflers. I've run into a crash when I open the GUI on these things. So I'm just going to delete those while I'm thinking about it. I know I went to cheat mode for a second, but whatever. Now, I cannot recycle these things, but I could upgrade them. Yeah, that's an idea. Superfood. You are now not doing anything. Weird. Oh, well. Oh, I'm updating. Oh, or I'm not updating. I'm backing up the world right now. Wow, the server's pissed. All right. But I think I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. Thank you for coming out. I hope you're enjoying the series, and until next time, Signing out. Have fun.